Hi, I'm Derek, and what you've just heard was a variation of an exercise by Bruce Beckers. And the basic rhythmical structure of this exercise is a combination of two 7-beat rhythms, then two 5-beat rhythms, three 3-beat rhythms, and one 2-beat rhythm. And you can find the exercise on my website. There's a link here down in the description box, and you can read along and practice it also. The exercise is divided in 3 parts. And the first part is a combination of Flam taps and Swiss Army triplets. So when you play the 7-note grouping, you play a combination of 2 Flam taps and 1 Swiss Army triplet. Okay, sounds like this. So that's a group of 7, so you have 2 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7. You play this 2 times, so it's then there are 2 groups of 5-beat rhythm. And the 5-beat Bruce divides, or also a lot of other drummers divides the 5-beat rhythm in one group of 2 and one group of 3. So it's one Flam tap and one Swiss Army triplet. And now we're switching hands after each 5-note grouping. So the 5-note grouping is like it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 of them. Then the last figure is to play 2 Swiss Army triplets and 1 Flam tap. Sounds like this. And then after the Flam tap, it switches to the left hand. So you play the whole exercise also starting with your left hand. Okay, so now I play the first part, the combination of Flam taps and Swiss Army triplets. After the first part, the Flam part, you're starting again in the next section or next part with your right hand. And this part is the original Bruce Beckers part, so it's based on paradiddles and paradiddles. So you divide the 7-note groupings, the 5-note and the 3-note groupings in paradiddle stickings. Okay, so the 7-note is, so it's paradiddle, 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 diddle. Okay. Five note is 1 paradiddle and 1 paradiddle diddle. The 2 3-note groupings at the end are paradiddle diddle, and the 2-note grouping is 1 paradiddle to switch to the other hand. So the 3 plus 3 plus 2. And then we're on the left side. Then you play the same thing starting with your left hand. Here's the second part, the paradiddle section or paradiddle part. Slowly and then you're back again on the right hand. And the last section is the single stroke section. So you play the same structure of accents or rhythm playing a single stroke roll underneath. So it's so I play all the time right, left, right, left, right, left, alternating all the time, and play all of the accents with the right hand. But at the end, so the group of two, I play a single paradiddle to switch to the other hand. And then when you've switched to the left hand, you play the same thing, of course, with your left hand, or leading with your left hand. You play alternating left, right, left, right, left, right, and play all the accents with your left hand. But on the last group of two, you will play a stop. And then the whole exercise, all three parts, you will start over leading with your left hand. So this is the single stroke roll part with the single paradiddle at the end, switching to the left side and stopping on the last group or the last accent of the two note grouping. So here's the stop, and then you play the whole exercise starting with your left hand. So have fun with this exercise. Let me know what you think about. Come up with your own ideas, and it's a great exercise to develop your chops, your power, endurance, and your muscles. So have fun and see you next time. Bye. So one more thing, of course, you can practice each section for itself. So you just play the Flam thing over and over again, and you can maybe play it in a faster tempo, or you practice only the Paradiddle section over and over again. And when you're practicing, for example, the single stroke section at the end, you're playing on both sides, or on the two note grouping, you're playing a single paradiddle. Okay, then the stop is only when you play the whole exercise and switching to the left hand.